Scuff. Scuff. It's a little bit scuff. It's okay. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if everything's okay. Hello, hello. I'm finishing up my food. It's like just too much food, but it's also like 2 more bites of food. I gotta finish it. It'd be a waste, right? My ass is not thinking today. I had ideas for what I wanted to do, but like I was gonna maybe like do some Minecraft, but it would have been some building, and I just would have been silent. I want to talk to you guys. I want to chat. I want to zone out and not think. I can zone out and not think in Minecraft later. Right now, it's you guys' time, so I can draw and then not chat to you guys. Son, use your mouth, but I don't hear anything. All I can read is your lips. You got food. Nice. Sound heard. Tails wiggly. Son handsome. Let's see. I think everything's running okay, maybe. I think I have all the applications running. I think we're good. Yeah. No scuff. No more scuff. That's the last of the scuff. My camera stopping right before I change scenes, of course. Oh. Now you're for the oatmeal. It's going in my chicken salad. Something funny happened the other day. What was it? Final Fantasy VII Part 2 on the way? Wait. What? Didn't Part 2 come out? And we were waiting for Part 3? Am I wrong in that? Am I wrong for thinking that? I didn't see the Game Fest. I forgot that that was happening. I definitely saw the thumbnail that said, like, live now! And I did not think a single thing about it. I forgot that that's what it was. I was riding with my mom in her car, go somewhere. She let me plug in my phone to put on my playlist. I feel like I can see where this is going. Last bite. Oh. That was really good. Hatsune Miku comes on. I'm having a good time right up until my mom said, "Is this Alvin and the Chipmunks?" Rebirth is the second part. I think there was enhanced to the first remake between though. Huh. Weird. I'll have to look into that later. It makes me really curious. Today is MS Paint time. Does anyone in chat know what MS Paint is? Is it like that much of a relic that people don't know? The kids these days aren't aware. If I was as big of a Miku fan as everyone else, I would have slapped her. No. Optimum Prime in Fortnite? Oh, that'd actually be kind of funny, I think. I know MS Paint all too well. I wanted to doodle in it. I didn't have the excuse to, though. So that's what we're doing today. I don't know what I'm gonna draw, so that's why I wanted chat to come in and tell me what to draw. Oh, I still don't need this bowl anymore. I can draw a buff man, Pokemon. I don't know, one of my OCs, something. I know what it is. I've used it for basic art as a warm-up. I used to do like Pokemon sprite edits in MS Paint. That's what I used to do. Sun warming up. But nowadays you can do quite crazy things with MS Paint. There's like a bunch of these different tools. You can do some really fun stuff with it. Sun warming up as the prompt? Warm, like, just getting warm? Doing exercises? Let me make it a bit bigger so chat can see this. Draw a cock. I'd love to see how you draw the wings. I draw chickens sometimes. I know how to draw a chicken. Room for interpretation. Okay, okay. Let's see. Make an emote in MS Paint? I don't currently have ideas for new emotes though. Sketching with like a hard pen is a little bit different in MS Paint. I definitely draw differently. I sketch differently depending on the program that I'm using. And that's me. He's a little bit too light colored. Hold on. That was yellow. Hear me out on this. This is gonna be a weird process I'm about to do right now. Still, solid color. Oh, no. Okay, I understand. Gotta switch. And then we'll just do that. Ah! Kaido! We schmoovin', we groovin'! Sun is a floofin'! Hello. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat a little bit. I had too much chicken salad. Maybe draw White Among Us gay sex from memory? I actually don't know it from memory. I wish I did. Then I could say I could, but alas, that's not something I can brag about. Alright, I understand. Narrative voice. He did not understand. Ugh. Drax, 15 months! Thank you for being a good egg for a solid 15 months there. Thank you. I'm drawing little MS Paint prompts. Put Fox in microwave. It'll get nice and warm in there. It is? Well, it's not old MS Paint. Old MS Paint, you could tell. This is like the newer Microsoft MS Paint. Ah! Ty, thank you for never giving up. Thank you for the hype train. Ooh, do I have anything to show off if we get like a high level hype train? I don't know. I'll have to check later. Let him out of the microwave. No, let him cook. Let him cook. I can't even like shift click, or I can't even space drag the canvas. I have to use like the scroll things. Foxes and microwaves are incompatible. When will you learn? And I guess like the radiation waves. This is how I get my superpowers. This is how I get exposed to my cool my radiation powers. I get nuked in the microwave. Hulk, son. Don't put the fox in the microwave. Son, have you considered doing the whole don't hold him like this, he'll get brain damage meme? That, you know what? The original of that actually comes from the Hatsune Miku mobile game. The original character is actually the one in that music video, Kaido, from Pomp and Circumstance that you like, the cover. That's the boy. That's the original. It was a little plushie of that character. I did hear that. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's funny. I thought it was so funny that it was just trending. Son, smash! I know my origins for niche little memes. The Yippee creature comes from my fun little niche anime boy rap battle series that I like very much. No one knows. Ooh. Did TTS turn off? It's open. Why is it off? Why is it off? I'm gonna have to... Can I refund that? Hold on. Reward queue. My queue's a little bit long. I'm gonna have to refund this. It's open? For some reason it turned itself off. I think I might have hit a hotkey by accident. So I will fund that. And I'll draw my little Foxo. Yeah, brown's not a bad color. Which one is Benny? I definitely don't lose track of what my familiars look like. Because I have like 9 of them. Harold, your drawing's so cute even in MS Paint. MS Paint was like one of the first drawing applications I used. This with like an old like Intuos Wacom tablet. This is what is it? This is my villain origin story. I have command over all things adorable. The medium doesn't matter. Oh, did Twitch do like its cool like banner type placement? Sun's first drawing application has a little thingy called a crayon. It was one of those like kind of like twisty crayons. I think I got gifted a set of those. Sun has command over all the goofballs. The ones I've drawn at least. Which I guess is all of them at this point. Does the layer in TV Paint meme is it real or is it fake? Oh, so there is a plugin. Someone made a plugin to add layers and animation in MS Paint. I don't have that. This is just normal MS Paint right now. Kill them with cuteness. This is how Sun takes out his targets. You can't reveal my secrets like this. I should make this bigger. I should make this canvas bigger, just so I could draw on the whole thing. And I don't have to, like, move or delete stuff later. Alright, bring in the requests. I'm actually gonna turn off the Pokemon one later. No, I mean, I'll turn it off now. Because today is just an art request stream. It's a doodle request stream. I won't do everything, but anything that catches my attention. I'll draw the best I can. Where's that? Turn that off. Ask away. I also got like Pinterest open in case. I do everything, every single Pokemon. Packing for my move, going through boxes, packing them up. Like my figures I haven't had in holy fuck. Fruit Samurai is so awesome, I need more. Huh. The best part, even if they know, son, it won't save them since it's impossible to not have cute things around. Oh, Snorlax. Snorlax is easy enough. Snorlax is... Ooh, I'm gonna have to do some old-style color mixing. Shoot. Its face... No, its face is actually in the circle, huh? Do it from memory? I'm gonna do all the Pokemon from memory. So go ahead and ask me any Mons. I definitely know all of them. Absolutely correct. A pangolin? I think I could draw a pangolin. Draw the arm over it, actually. I don't have any shortcut tools. Got a circle there. That's a Snorlax. Does Snorlax have a tail? I think it does. I'm happy to be happy about Pokemon again. Oh, I got far enough into Scarlet to get into the core game. Someone who's played since Yellow, it's been ages since I've had this much fun with Pokemon. It's definitely a good game. I'd say, like, a lot of the newer games are a lot more open for, like, brand new players. So it feels very different for, like, say, veteran players to get into. Me, personally, I like them. I like the new Pokemon games. Pangolin, my beloved. Let's see. Garchomp, but with Gary's stuff. Garchomp's the baby? No. Yes. Garchomp. Am I forgetting what line Garchomp is from? What line is Garchomp? My brain. My head is empty. Garchomp. Is Garchomp a baby even? Gibble? Is Garchomp the final or the second? What's the final then if it's the middle? Or what's the middle if that's the final one? It is the second? Ooh, I don't know the second one as much. I'm gonna assume it's like an in-between version of Gibble, Gabite, Garchomp. Oh, so it's the final one. Okay. So Garchomp. So Gary getting his nose stolen by Garchomp. I can do that. Anyone here care about the Persona series? I can't say I'm as familiar, but I like Persona. I'm just not as familiar with it. Gary. Forgot his earring. Forget his earring a lot. That is a key trait of his design that I don't remember as often. Your pangolin idea? I'll still draw it. I got ideas in queue. I'm not like jotting these down. Still want to draw a pangolin. Greetings, hi Oregon. I want to give you a French Pokemon name, and you'll have to guess which Pokemon it is. If it's not Zangoose, because that's the only one that I know. That's the only one whose French name I know. So yes. How goes it? It goes good. My ass is not thinking today. Mangriff, yeah. It's cause shoot, what game was it even? Was it X and Y? I actually got traded a French Zangoose from the Wonder Trade. And I was like, why is he named Mangriff? It's because that's just the French name. So that's the only one I know. What does Garchomp look like? Garchomp. Shoot, I don't look at Garchomp enough. It's like a cool Sharky Pokemon. And it has Gary's nose. Just taped. The end of it. Who's messaging me? Isn't the Finn hands one? That much I know. It has like a humanoid body. I think. I know its arms look like this. That much I can figure out. I feel like there's something on the side of its head though. There's like some shape to this. Has floaties for ears. I think Garchomp's in like an airplane. I think it's supposed to be based on an airplane. The GGG on his shirt, yeah. You're right. Now we can tell this is Gary, and not the legally, you know, distinct other Gamer Goblin Gary, but with a J instead of a G. Guess you'll be able to do Grotadmorph? Grotamorph. Grotadmorph. Gamer Goblin Jerry. All his clothes are denim. I feel like we have that. Petra's drawn that. Petra's drawn Gary and Jean Speedos. Wait, is Persona 5 actually getting another spin-off? I feel like I remember Garchomp like having a collarbone. For some reason. It has like humanoid torso muscles. Which is one reason I remembered so clearly. Maybe no. That's smooth enough. Does it have a tail? Yes, it does, because it's an airplane. It has to have a tail. I'm just gonna assume it's like an actual airplane tail. Persona 5 Tactics. Tactica? Includes characters from the previous Persona titles, including 5.
Hey son, duck.
Huh? Where? A duck? Like... Ah! I thought you meant, like, this. That's a duck. I forgot. I knew you would. Ah! That's some long trash. That's just why it's so funny. It's replaced the Blitzball because something about the very high impact items have just been breaking the connection between the model and other applications. So I needed something a little slower. Sad but fair, yeah. Until either like an update fixes it or something, because a lot of people have been having troubles with V-Bridger breaking. Like if you throw too many bits at someone or bombardments, like their model will start to break. Yeah, that's just been an issue. The thunk sound is what I live for. It's so good, but it's so broken. Rip Blitzball, you should be missed dearly. Got. I think it has like these too. No, this looks wrong. I don't know why. I don't know what about this. I think the other problem too is I'm drawing Pokemon when I draw Pokemon in like a different pose than how they're usually. Because I think normally it's like looking up. We see more of like this part of it. Because I think the belly's red too, right? Very soft version of the thunk from the trash. Unfortunately, the sound isn't mine. I did get the sound from someone else. And I don't necessarily have a means to edit it myself. Is it the eye? Like, I'm pretty sure the eye is like this. Has a spine fin? Does it really? I've never had a Garchomp on my team, so I've never seen the back. No, that makes sense. It's like a shark plane. How do I place it? The eyes is below ear level. The first problem is I didn't draw these correctly, so let me just raise up the ears. Yeah, that feels right. I think the line of the mouth the line of the eye follows the line of the mouth? Really? He has a nose. Are you just drawing Pokemon from memory? I'm just kind of drawing whatever from memory. I think that's one of my familiars. That's a Snorlax. Gary's getting his nose stolen by a Garchomp. We also have Pangolin. Pangolins look like this. In my mind, this is what a pangolin looks like. I hope I'm doing it justice. That's a pangolin. There's a star and it's Gary Chomp. Oh, there's a star in Garchomp's nose, like that. You're right, it does. It's another aspect of the airplane kind of look, huh? Is it just me, or is it always the main features of things like animations that break? Like the grav grenades of Scion sending you to the moon when the grav grenade is their most used attack. Those are words that are not sticking to my brain. What are you saying, T-dubs? The mix of a hammerhead, shark, jet. The ears are like the engines on the planes. That's what I thought. Also, I for some reason thought that there was also something here, but I'm also recalling that there's like nothing. Like I've always noted that like the fins are weirdly just empty with no pattern. Like the largest feature is always the first to break. I don't know. It's because everything in this world is just running on glue, hot glue, and duct tape. Swap that. Does this not work anymore? Wait, does this trick not work anymore? Work on that. So this be able to, there we go. I'm recoloring the lines. It's like saying I made a Flex Seal? Yes. I think I have a very high trust of Flex Seal and the Flex family of products. Have you seen that guy cut a boat in half? Amazing. It's incredible. It even works underwater. I want to make a boat out of purely Flex Seal products and like a frame. I want to be challenged to be like, we are going to Home Depot to pick up DILFs and then build a boat from whatever supplies you can, and I just big sheets of Flex Seal and like Flex Glue and make a watertight boat. I guess island survival, what it's like something you'll bring to the island with you. Flex tape. Persona 3 Reload. I never quite got into Persona, but I had a friend. I had like a friend who was really into the Persona series in general. Son, no, focus on the mission, no DILFs. But that's where they gather. Why should I miss a perfect opportunity? You can't tell any other people my tactics though. It's illegal. If you tell other people to also buy, if you tell other people that I'm going to go, why did it, huh? If you tell other people that I'm going to go use Flex tape in my creation, I will suplex you. There are a lot of pretty boys. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, my scroll wheel was weirdly unlocked. There are a lot of pretty boys in Persona. I do know the Persona series. I just never really got into them, so I don't know the stories very well, but I have favorite characters. Like my, this friend of mine who wasn't my roommate, but was like my apartment neighbor who I became really good friends with at the time. Was very into these kind of games. Was very into like Persona, Bayonetta, that kind of stuff. So I got into them by proxy, and that's how I kind of got into it. I was very good at Persona Arena Mix, and I cosplayed from Persona Arena Mix later that year. That was my only Persona cosplay I did. Can you guys guess who I cosplayed from Arena Mix? So any of the 4 characters. I need to finish Persona 3. I can't let them release a P3 remake and still not finish the game. Who's the one? Who's the? I believe he's from 3. The one in like the big red coat. I liked him. I thought he was fun character. The one with the white hair? No. The one in the jacket. With like the hat, and you can't really see his face that well. Morning, son. Hi, Butcher. Akihiko? Is that him with the beanie? I don't remember the names very well. I almost played Persona Q. That one I was really into at the time. But I missed it. And then Persona, what was it? The sequel for it, Q2, came out, and I almost bought like the pre-order special edition Because it came with a plushie. And I didn't. Junpei has a baseball hat. Then maybe... I'm gonna look it up. I have that power. Akihiko Persona. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game. Persona 3 characters. I could be just thinking of an entirely different game. No, he's in this picture. Is his jacket not red? Am I wrong? No, it is. Why is this the blurriest picture in existence? He's got like long brown hair and this red and black studded jacket. Sun and Dante sharing pizza. I do like... I love the music from Q2. Shinjiro, is that his name? I forgot about him. Shinjiro Aragaki. You know, he's... because part of his name starts with an A. That's why I wasn't sure. I don't know why. He's very scrungly. I thought he was fun. Got a Eep. But one last suggestion. Buff Tug Trio. One of these situations. Oh. Oh, they have the tall eyes, huh? Oh, shoot. Can't quite see him. I'm gonna move these two over. I'm gonna move these three over. There. I'm forgetting that my screen currently isn't cropped to view this full thing. There's a lot of game series. I could have gotten into the Persona dancing series, but I didn't have a Vita. I borrowed my friend's Vita to play Persona dancing so much. But I didn't get into the story. Because clearly he was playing it. The dancing games are so silly. I love them. I love how, like, silly Persona gets with their game series. And I think more franchises should do that. And they're like, yes, we're gonna... Here's, like, this really cool series about, this idol group who's named after meat products. And there's a mystery to solve. Hatsune Miku is also here! I forget that they exist and I'm reminded I have Whiplash. I love the Persona series. I've never seen the Persona animes. I like observing Persona from a distance. How much for you to draw the Pokemon sitting on Gary's back after besting him in a fight for his nose? Because I will pay! 1 bit. And also, you mean a Garchomp? Or different Pokemon? Why not? Like a toddler and a slightly larger taller. I love the Persona series. How many mainline Persona games have you played? Mainline Persona games? None. None whatsoever. I was thinking about... 5 came out when I was very busy. 5 came out around the time when I dedicated my time to one game. I didn't play Detective Pikachu. I didn't play... What else came out at the time? I didn't play Breath of the Wild. I played Phoenix Wright. And I didn't play any other games. I played Ace Attorney. and like a bunch of games came out around the same time. Didn't play any of them. Confession, I've never played a Pokemon. I can draw Gary getting beat up by his favorite Pokemon. And that's honestly perfectly fine. I know plenty of people who haven't played a Pokemon before. Here's Gary. I like joking with one of my friends that Persona 5 invented gay people with a main character and a catchy for Pride Month. I think the Persona stories are very cool. I've never gotten into the combat system in Persona to really motivate me to get into it. It's the brightest, the bestest, the not cancer-inducing sun. Maybe I do. Maybe I am cancer-inducing. You just gotta stare at me for long enough, and the blue light from your computer they'll slowly start to affect you. So not scientifically disproven. Turn-based combat isn't for everyone. I'm very hit or miss with combat systems, I think. Maybe I would like the Persona series. It's actually the time management systems that really get me. And I know Persona's very big on, like, don't forget to talk to, like, so-and-so and build up your relationship, or else you're gonna miss the super secret ending and unlocks. I don't like those. I don't like having to manage my time. Let me have infinite time to do whatever I want. Draw something for Persona? Dog. You get bonuses for hanging out with people, but if you miss a few, you can always go back and do it in New Game Plus. New Game Plus? I don't even finish the game the first time around. What do you mean playing it a second time? There are dogs in Persona, you got me. There's the best dog, and the only character I've ever cosplayed from Persona. I'm not gonna lie. The friend that got me into the Persona series was very much like, yeah, let's go to this convention together and we could do like a, you know, Persona themed cosplay. So I thought of a cosplay. Plans fell apart, but I still had like the bits of the costume. They thought that I was gonna pick Dancing All Night. Oh, Chifa Senpai, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. What were you arting? Hello. My name is Sun, your local art fox boy. I cosplayed a dog one time. Hello. How are you? And welcome, Raiders. I think there's probably a cooldown because it automatically does it on first raid. First raid in. Drawing Junkrat from Overwatch. Ooh, I see. Some good old fan art. Today, I just have MS Paint open to draw silly things.
This is Sun, professional menace, artist on the side.
Yeah, art is just my hobby. Being a menace is actually just my full-time job. I see. Yeah, so it doesn't get spammed. For better, for worse. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I cosplayed as Koromaru from Arena because he gets the little hoodie from that kid, Ken, I think his name is. And it has these cute little, like, fake wings on it. And then I cosplayed that to a convention once. I mentioned that as yeah, I mentioned it before. Because it was very fun. And these doggles! If you ever need to cosplay a character that wears goggles on their head, buy dog goggles. Doggles. Because something about the way they're built, I'm really justifying this. They are these hard plastic pieces, right? And they're made to comfortably fit on a dog's head without moving or pinching them. But they have this solid piece of plastic all around it that's like a headband shape. And it's so comfortable to wear in your head because it doesn't move, it doesn't bend, there's no like rubber pieces to it. It's great. I highly recommend for your like airplane cool guy character. Koromaru, the best Persona mascot character. I'd say Koromaru is my favorite mascot for the Persona series. Koromaru even has his own persona. It's a dog. It's another dog. It's because they're angled, right? They're a little angled. They're because dogs' heads are like a little rounder, and so it would fit their faces better. While like human goggles are flat. They're kind of glasses shaped in opposition. It's Cerberus. I love that. Also, I remember Cerberus in the Persona series has like these little fork feet. That's Persona's that's Cerberus's legs. I don't know why that stuck out to me as a trait. What was I drawing here? Oh, Gary dead. I've set myself up for this because I said I would draw Gary's favorite Pokemon. But I don't think I've drawn a Luxray in a long time. He has a nose in his mouth. That's so funny out of context. You can tell Gary that if he wants, if you want to, but there's no proof. He'll never believe you. And then the nose. There, Jeff clipped it. Look at this art. It's wonderful. Great. What else do you have for me? Hold on, let me... Are you sending to me for approval? Poor Gary gets his nose, lets his nose get stolen far too often. Listen, if he didn't secretly like it, why would he make it a channel point? Hmm? Hmm? Why is it so easy to redeem if he doesn't secretly like it? Dad, riddle me this. Damn, you're right. You ever consider Luxray's tights. Luxray does have pants! You're right. I know it also has like armbands, but I really can't convey that very well. Maybe like this. It won't let me pay you one bit because it won't let me buy any. It's okay. Well, what was your... This was your request. I can put it on your tab. Oh my god, Luxray has pants, I just noticed. There's a lot of fun details in the Pokemon. Whenever I draw them for the first time, I really analyze all the bits. And it'll get ingrained into my little head. But I think I've only drawn Luxray's face before. There's some Pokemon that I haven't drawn in ages, but I can draw them better than others. Give me another one. Come on. This isn't even a challenge. It's not one. That's not what today is. I'm just looking to you guys for ideas on what to draw. The alphabet ones? I don't know what the missing no look like. Not missing no. Unknown. A mouse? Mouse? You mean like Tandem Mouse? You want me to draw like... Like a mouse-shaped computer mouse. Oh. They sell these. They sell computer mice that look like little hamsters, and I think they're the best. I was technically right. And then wire. And a hydrate, and thank you for getting the lights. Ooh, that's a lot at once. I forgot that I had this, like, really big flask. It's called, like, a thermo flask or something. It's like a Stanley cup, but it's kind of cooler. It has a silicone top. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the water talk energy. I understand. My ice water is still cold. It's not a Stanley cup. I do have a friend whose sister is very into the Stanley Cups, and they told me that the Stanley Cup official, I think. What? They sell little like straw caps, like these little accessories to cover your straw with that look like smaller Stanley Cups, and I think that's the cutest thing. It's like little Starbucks decorations you get for Christmas. Mouse. What? And here we sit. If you suggested something that I just didn't see before, or I've forgotten, feel free to suggest again. Not things including myself. let me draw other things besides myself. As much as I'll gladly draw myself most days. I need artistic inspiration. Jirachi. I think I could do Jirachi. Jirachi. Shoot, what does Jirachi's little head look like? And it has like these. It has these like wish tags. You want curse suggestions too? I mean, I'll take them. I can't promise I'll draw them, but tell me what ideas you have. Does it have like an eye? It has like an eyeball in its chest. Or am I not thinking of the correct thing? No, I think it's an eyeball. I think it was in like a movie once. Tall copy. I finally got an Apple Pencil so I could draw without squiggly lines. Ooh, an Apple Pencil. Be diligent about charging it. Sorry if the vibes checked, but I gotta ask. Fisher son or forging daughter? It does have a third eye on its stomach? Okay. Gamer Cod. I'm afraid I don't quite understand the question. It has a tail of some kind. It has something. There's something here that's missing. There's like some kind of flowing element. Is it supposed to look like a shooting star, right? Are these characters or situations? Does it have more than one? Wait, is it on its arms or something? Or is it its tail? There's something. Am I right? It's like a cloth thing. Is it two? Are they coming off of his arms or like a tail or like its butt or wings? For the mid back? Hip wings. Okay, this feels a lot. Yeah. There we go. Everyone thought they were off their back. Kind of the neckish, the neck-y kind of area. I just remember there being something. Because it's a cute little shooting star. If it's generic preference, then absolutely immediately the buff blacksmith lady. Yeah, if it's generic preference, the fishman. I should draw a feel. Let me finish coloring in these ribbons. Can I actually right click? I don't have that keyed here. I should have thought about this ahead of time, but I don't have certain keys correctly mapped to my pen. Yourself is Ninetales. Let's see. My favorite Sleepy Star Child. I can do Sfeel. Sfeel. Big round Blorbo. What am I drawing? What is his face reminding me of right now? It's the cat. It's like the kitty face emoji from DeviantArt. That's what I'm drawing. Am I wrong to assume this is his feel? Rate it 1 out of 10. And then myself is Ninetales. Ditto transform into Sun. Keep the Ditto face. Me fox form or me people form? 73. Wow. 73 out of 10? That's pretty high. See if it's Ninetales. Ninetales does have like the quaff, kinda. Am I wrong to always be mistaken in thinking that Ninetales is not pure fire type? Because in my mind, it's either like fire psychic, fire ghost. Or is it not pure fire? And I am actually misremembering my misinformation. It's just fire, but it learns a lot of ghosts and psyche moves. Okay. Yeah, in the anime, it's really pushed as like a ghostly sort of psychic creature. I think that's why I keep thinking of it as that. It does also learn a lot of like in-game moves. And I do love when Pokemon, for like their lore reasons, have different move sets than their usual types. Let's edit the colors so I can make a light brown. And then, boop, boop. Let's swap that. Start coloring like this. That look good? Yeah. Uh-oh. Where's that open? Where's it open? Okay. Poor fish. Okay, okay. Let me see. Ditto transformed into Sun, but as a fox. Actually, the Ditto face would be this. It doesn't have noses, even if the Pokemon has a nose, right? That feels right. Poor fish. Some Pokemon are a bit hard to spell. Even if you know the pronunciation, give or take. Floatzel is the pre-evolution, right? Is it Floatzel and Weasel? Is the order? Or is it opposite? Is it Weasel and then Floatzel? I kind of know both either way. Sort of. I asked a lot. I asked a lot just now. Is Floatzel the big one or the small one? You can't say yes to me asking a this or that question. If I ask, is it this or this, you can't answer yes. Only I can do that. Speaking of head empty, have you heard the news out of Florida, son? I haven't. I think the big one is the bee. Okay, you ask after I answered. You gotta be specific with your replies. I think Floatzel's the baby one. What am I missing here? I just drew like a very base otter. So if Floatzel's the big one, then it's got the floaties. It's got the floaties that go like this, that go around the back. The right color. Does it have like a little thing on its tail? No. Yes. It has fins. It's two tails. That's why. And fins, but I don't know where the fins go. You know what? The tail goes like that, that's why. It uses them like a propeller. These are like little cheek things. I need food! Go get food! Arm fins. I'll think of it like that. That's what they look like in my mind. Yeah. I know it has a tummy. It's like an off yellow color, but that's kind of the base color of my palette, so... Teardrop on the tummy. Oh, okay. That I kind of remembered, now that you mention it. And this I know is blue. Maybe. Sort of like that. Yeah. This looks close enough. This is close enough for me to consider this a pass. Oops. Oh. None of that's closed. I like to draw open shapes. Like a silly guy. A silly little person. Where is it open? Oh. It's not blue? Wait. The floaty? Is the floaty not blue? Oh, the teardrop is not blue. Floaty's yellow. I didn't close it. Right, this does feel closer. Teardrop's just the darker fur. And you said it was also lower. I'm gonna put it here, just because it's gonna conflict with the arms. If I don't. That's Floatzel. Alright, what other ones do we have in here? Corefish. Corefish is the little one. Just for asking, what's the evolution of corefish called? That's the tiny details, but that's Floatzel. I'm really supposed to be doing these just from memory. I am asking for too much help here. And corefish is also orangey. Crawdont. I like Crawdont's design. Uh-oh. I'm gonna draw on the details I remember about corefish. Why do I think it looks like this? I'm missing something though. Ugh. Scan. 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 Ah! I just remember lobster with a broken back, yeah. It has something kind of on its head. It has something, and then the evolution, it turns to the crown. Unless it's not smooth. This is too smooth. It is like little spikes. And its mouth is kind of connected to like the belly. And a hydrate. Is it? I know in the anime when it talks, it gets like this mouth shape. But if it was M-shaped... It's so angry. I feel it. I feel something's off about it. This is like the furthest off I feel like I've done today. That's Crawdont's mouth? Okay. I could see that. This one I'm gonna look up. Just for my own sake. Poor fish. Oh, actually, it's a lot more. First of all, I'm gonna draw a new one from scratch. I was both there and not there at all. First of all, higher up hands. Even even me drawing this from reference doesn't feel correct. And then here's those spikes. This doesn't look like a Pokemon. Either one doesn't feel correct at all. But what can I do? It's a Pokemon. A crab. It is certainly a crab. These are 10 out of 10. I like doing silly doodles. I should have set up, like, Scribble It for you guys or something. But I like being chill. I don't like thinking about stuff. The second one's squaring up, yeah. It's the mid-evolution of Corefish and Crawdont. Let me see if I missed any others. don't think I did. And if I did, I'm sorry. Grovyle. That's the middle one. Why you guys... why the middle one? I don't remember what the middle one looks like. No, I do. Because I don't like Sceptile. But... Grovyle... Grovyle looks like this. I was gonna say, I don't know... I didn't know the grass ones as well, but... And it's got, like, this hand. But I think it also has these... Whoa, where did that line come from? Right? What about an orc? Just, like, a generic orc? Not an orc, an orc. From what? Is there, what is that? Game Lycan, what is that? Testing your knowledge now? Yeah. Anything that's outside of any of my favorites is really pushing it. From Warhammer? I don't know Warhammer at all. You guys tell me about Warhammer. I don't think I know what an orc looks like. I don't think anyone in Dem plays one. Or the goofballs. At least not that they've shown me any. Video Fable. BS? Can't say that I was aware that there's orcs in Warhammer. Gabi knows? She's never told me then. They also don't call them by their actual names for me. I don't know Warhammer, I'm sorry. I know there's a war. She literally paints Tyranids. I know Tyranids. I don't know how that ties into orcs though. Warhammer. You say words, they mean nothing to me. Like, I remember Tyranids. I know that that's what Gabi has. Actually, Clefable's the tall one. No. It's Clefairy and then Clefable? Is this it then? Right? Is this right? This is Clefable, yeah. Maybe. Kind of. The Cleffa, Clefairy, Clefable. Tube creature. I just think that they look like long marshmallows. This is entirely too right. Hi, Kaya. I'm doodling little MS Paint. Really anything. It's kind of everything and nothing. So here's our repertoire so far. You guys have mons from memory that you'd like me to draw. Feel free to slap them down. And it doesn't have to be Pokemon either. I'm just kind of doodling whatever. Why is my Twitch chat like so weirdly scaled right now? Hold on. Why is this like totally cut off? I love Puffy Fox. Do you like Ditto that turned into me? You got an AbsolNet data bank? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's make a withdrawal right now. Absol. Shoot. I have some details, but like the direction of certain things were not quite clicking. So first of all, you're gonna see some things really come together, and then some things not. Ugh. I know its legs kind of look like this. You're gonna see me like hyper focus on certain specific details I do very clearly remember. It has like a thing here. I feel like this is an Absol. Sun Ditto? Like Ditto being a sun, or Sun trying to be a Ditto? A Ditto that turned into me because it has the Ditto face. She's beautiful. I love Absol. The trash. I do love Absol. And then, Scizor. Scizor. How do you spell that? Does it have a Z in it? Anyway, that's a green. A wild Trubbish has appeared. Oh gosh, I'm really bad with like the armored Pokemon. It's got like these. I'm kind of missing. I'm mixing Scyther and Scizor. I also drew green. Wait. Scissor's the evolution. Right? Maybe? Hold on, let me recolor this really quick. The Scyther... Scyther looks like Crawdon evolved. Yeah, because actually then... It's a lot smoother. It's a smooth boy. The head shape I got right. Scizor could be a Mega Man enemy. I feel. That's it. I don't know what the body looks like. Does it have wings? Scyther has wings. This is all I can piece together. What does this thing look like? I just draw in the basic body blocks. It should resemble a Pokemon to some degree. I don't like that I have to hit Control Y to redo. I'm mostly right. If I drew this in a game of Pictionary, you would know. You'd understand. The red helps. And then Scizor. This is another, like, it's doing a pose. Oh, it's got like a thorax. Here, wait. Pointed feet. We gotta do a drop crotch right here. Hold on. There. Yeah. There, we fixed it. Give or take, this resembles is a Spider-Man butt. Big Dumpy, that means he's more powerful. Were you guys here for my theory of the bigger the Spider-Man's butt, the more powerful? We got a closet drop crotch right here. If this was CSP, that's where I would just pull out the liquefy tool. I got infinite canvas. The great thing about MS Paint is you can just stretch out the canvas as much as you want. I don't know if there's a limit. Yes, there is a limit. Whatever the constraints of this... I lied. We can still, like, infinitely stretch out the canvas beyond that. Let's just... Oops. Let's give ourselves that room. The bigger the Spider-Man's butt, the more spiders there are. That's actually, here's my new theory, right? Listen closely. The bigger the Spider-Man's butt, it is a direct correlation with the allergic reaction they're having to the spider's bite. And thus, the more powerful they are, the bigger the reaction. Why are we on MS Paint today? Because my head's empty and I felt like drawing in MS Paint. There's a lot of other tools in MS Paint too. There's like a marker tool with a bit of transparency. There's like these cool brush tools. A solid theory. Am I wrong? What if is there? Okay, like comic book people, tell me. Is there a Spider-Man who was allergic to the spider bite? I'm very curious. Maybe I'll draw like one cool Pokemon from memory. What's a easy Pokemon that I could draw really detailed? Many? Wait, really? Jigglypuff. Let's draw like a really detailed Jigglypuff. Hello, hello, Granddad. This one I'm actually gonna look up because I want it to look nice. Jigglypuff. Like, I know how to draw a Jigglypuff, but if I want it to look nice, it should be drawn with reference. A Jigglypuff from above. One of them got cancer from it, survived, and became a hero because Peter's too damn noble. That's actually really cool. It's Pikachu! It's gonna do the finger tappies. Because I said it would. I say so. We're doing art with MS Paint. Yes, we are. Let me do this. This is an old technique I used to do back in the day. Back when MS Paint was my main source of art for art drawing application. We're gonna learn some fun tips and tricks here today, folks. Maybe. I don't know. Nearly every universe, Spidey's the fixed point for the morality of goodness. They're always revered. Really? That's interesting, actually. I love that too. Especially how, like, silly Spider-Man can be sometimes in the comics, from what I've seen. Like, when I know there's, like, one mini arc or something where he needs money, but he can't do a lot as a superhero. So he's trying to get paid to do superhero work, and he goes to Fantastic Four. And they're like, no, we do this as charity work. We do this for free. And he's like, I'm out. See ya. Universally good. I do like that. I feel like the comic book world is a very unique sort of scenario where they'll have the same characters reiterated over and over again with like the same plot points and like same basis, but they can kind of do like all these different things with them as long as they stick to like a set of rules, more or less. I remember that one panel where he's getting recruited for the Avengers and Iron Man's like, we have money, and he's like, oh, thank God. I love that, yeah. I love it when characters get to be silly. Like, when I watched Spider-Verse, this isn't spoilers for it or anything, but they conveyed some characters more silly than I thought they would. I thought there were some characters that were going to be strictly like a one-note character, but they gave them like a lot more leniency. And I think it makes them more fun to watch. Still need to see the new one. It's good. I came out of that movie with two on two ends of the spectrum. One was me sitting in the movie theater chair, like Shinji, in that one scene where he's sitting in a, I think it's a folding chair or something, with his head down. And then Miguel O'Hara. Actually, I saw a new meme today that sums it all up. It was Miguel O'Hara, the cool, edgy Spider-Man, but he was stuck in a glue trap. That felt right. I just saw someone use that image as, it is a falling chair. Okay. I don't know what the context of that image is. I only know the meme. I don't know why he's sitting. Why is he so sad? I can imagine why, but there's too many reasons. I have never watched an Evangelion. Neither do I. It does have oval feet, and I will hydrate. I understand thermoses have their purpose, but I am genuinely shocked there's still ice in this thing. Like, I don't know how well that's picking up, but I filled this thing with ice like 6 hours ago. Did you enjoy your water shaking ASMR? I keep forgetting that I can't hold spacebar to move my canvas. I should stream more making art and weird applications. Because that is something I just do in my pastime. Circles. We have the technology. I can fix that later. I'm gonna lay down, might nap. Headaches are annoying, especially if, from allergies. You go take care of yourself, okay, Game Lycan? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I did it wrong. Be this color. Oops. All the lines are solid now. I might have, should have talked through that process of what I just did. But MS Paint has always given, even from like the old versions, they let you do transparency pretty well. So if you make your secondary color what color you want to make transparent, you can have things with gaps in them. Make sure whatever color you want to become transparent is your secondary, and just paste them over a color that you want to replace it with. That's how I used to do a lot of art. Or I would make these sketched out line art style sort of things. Also Pokemon sprite edits, which are frankly a lot easier in other applications, but if you wanted to recolor a Pokemon sprite, in MS Paint, whatever your secondary color here is, it's what the eraser becomes. So if you make your first color here the color you're trying to replace, and right-click instead of left-click, you'll just replace the primary color with your secondary. So that's how people used to do Pokemon sprite edits. Way back in the day. In my day. Back in my day. Oops. Precision. I should zoom in. I can zoom in. I have the technology for this. There. I love drawing in MS Paint. Color is Jigglypuff. Ears. The ears are actually just black on the inside, huh? And the eyes are like this bluish green. Uh-oh, where's that connected? 1 pixel off. Is that the color I made this? No. There. Start coloring the line art a little. How is chat? Here's my regular chat check-in. Are your guys' head empties also too? Good, and you? Feeling lazy today. There was a lot of things that I was thinking about doing for stream today, and then I said, no. That's why we're doing this. Or to Domino's, ooh. A pizza. Yeah, based. Based in what? Doing better. That's good to hear. I'm gonna do work later and then play Minecraft. because Minecraft has absolutely taken over my life. And that's what I almost streamed today. But instead, I think once I'm done with work, I'm just gonna make an Excel sheet for for Minecraft. And I don't know if that would be very fun for stream. Based in Sunpilled. Minecraft. Oh, no. I want my secondary color this. Primary color, the red. Minecraft. Because there's a lot of mods, and I don't know if you guys have seen me go on my tirade of making 3 different stoves from 3 different kitchen-related mods, and only one of them is compatible with a specific type of cooking pot, and I'm too stupid to just sit down and figure out which one connects to which. And I needed them all anyway, if I want to cook, you know, all the items in Minecraft. But still, when I was focusing on one at a time, it's like, oh, this copper pot needs a stove as a heat source. So I'm like, okay, here's a stove. It's easy to make. I make it. Nothing happens. It doesn't heat up the stove. I realized there's 2 more stoves. And what I needed was the vineyard stove or something. And then the sinks. Oh my god. I made a sink for the kitchen. And in my mind, it was just like a cute aesthetic thing, I guess. It was just an IKEA sink. It looked nice. I was like, man, that kind of sucks that it doesn't give you water. I also made like an additional sink part that it doesn't need. What is this? There's a different sink that does give you water. But the fake IKEA sink does hold 1 bucket of water. It just doesn't produce its own. It's a fake sink. I got so mad. So now I have a sink that makes water. And then a sink that I can dump extra water into. It's a nice part of most mod packs. So I do need to break down a list. I'm gonna make like this Excel sheet or like a Google Sheets guide for myself of what mods I need. Ash Axel, thank you for coming by to chill. I'm gonna sheet myself a little. I don't know, like a breakdown of like what other tools I need and what different mods they come from. I also need to grow myself a garden and a farm. No, I kind of don't need a farm, I guess. Just a garden. I was gonna make a farm because I needed milk, but it turns out you can just milk tanks instead. So I caught a milk tank. Now I have infinite milk. So I filled my backpack with milk and I'm set for life now. You can milk tanks? I didn't know that tanks had others. No. Milk Tank, the Pokemon. Straight from the udder. I forgot you'll have a Pokemon mod. It kind of slips the mind until you see the Pokemon. I don't know how much the others have focused on it at all. I know that I stopped at like level 40 because I really haven't found anything higher than level 40. Like nothing higher than level 50 yet. And I think it's because it's kind of averaging out the level of people in the world. But like, I'm good for now, so I haven't worried too much about it. This color. You get to go into the Nether at the end? You know what? I didn't think about that. I don't know if any of us have a way to get to the end yet, but I know Red has a Nether portal. I'm scared to go into the Nether. I do not explore in Minecraft. Like I only explore. And no, I only craft, no mine. And maybe a little bit of exploring, but only within reason. You can literally ask anyone who's played Minecraft with me. I'm Babby. I have keep inventory turned on when I play. We don't have that. We do have graves, which is great. But any other time I'm playing Minecraft by myself, it's only in creative mode. I never play in survival. But rather than just my usual, I'm gonna make a brick tower house. There are mods, so there's more stuff for me to do in this case. But usually I don't get into farming, so I just kind of have to get used to it, I guess. Because it's very new territory for me. Jigglypuff doesn't have any pupils or anything, so I'm just gonna have to have fun with the shading on this. When I'm at home with friends, she makes huge farms for everything. More than we ever need, usually. That's great, though. Usually I just take the food from, like, local villages and let the villagers take care of it. But I'm currently not living near anyone like that. So I'm on my own. I'm also, like, much lower level than everyone else because I don't fight. Which is kind of proving a detriment to me because they walk faster than I do. Jigglypuff looking like someone called them super cute. Ooh, I should shade. Let's see. That's the color I have. Do like a slightly darker. Could be a bit rougher. The shading. Oh, I should shade the eyes a little. Like, what else? What else can I add here and there? A little shading in the eyes. A little blushy? Ooh, a little blushy would be good too. Oops. What do you mean that's not a closed shape? Yo, we making those sweet .bmp today? Yeah. Hi, Jeff. Drawing MS Paint. Drawing MS Paint mons and doodles. That Jigglypuff needs a Gary nose. It'll be hiding it. It hid the Gary nose behind it. Let's see. That's the color. Let's grab eraser tool. This one. I want slightly lighter color. Then shoot. Okay. Oh, doing this with the mouse hard. I'm like doing a hybrid of using my mouse and my tablet. Is this a lo-fi version of the Nether song? I guess so. I wasn't paying attention. This takes me back to the 2002's Okaki days. I should have a stream where I draw an Okaki. I used to be on those forums. I used to draw anime on the Okaki. He wasn't good at all, but boy was I proud of myself. Because that was like right after coming out of MS Paint. If I didn't use MS Paint, I was using that because I could blend. I could use opacity. Not that you can't on MS Paint, but that takes a lot more effort. I wasn't very good, but damn it, people enjoyed my work. Yeah! Let's see, how about yellow? A little blush. Boy, do I hope that's a closed shape. It wasn't. The other one was, though. Where are you open? You. You're forgetting I can't like drag. Let's see. Big spray paint or shade of pink. Little ever so slightly lighter. I'm gonna give it look at it an edge light. Whoops. Oh, you couldn't even see me draw on that one. That's okay. Up, up. And I zoom out, and it looks even better. More or less. I like how I drew the eyes. Ignore Scizor. Over there. This is okay. We're not putting too much into it. This is not bad. What is this message? All right. Stretching my bones on shrimp. Ugh. It feels later than it is. I'm also very warm for no reason. Ugh. Must be because I'm full of chicken salad. Let's see, let's see. Oh, that's right. What else can I doodle? It's a lot of doodles. Oh, they all kind of fit here. If I go like over here-ish. Look at all those chickens. Let's draw with like one of the other weird brushes here. What's that? That's a good I've used this. Oh boy, have I used this like calligraphy pen to write because I thought it was cool. Hello. Marker's okay. I wish it was more transparent. Oh, there is a pencil. This is pretty transparent. Hi, Mara. Here comes the sun! That's a scary looking planet there. What is that? What is that second emoji? Literally Cherma's son? I should have assumed, but I didn't want to. I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt. Up, up. Actually, this way. Chilling and vibing. I hope you guys are having a vibe right now. A chill? I don't know. You guys are lurking, having a snack. Those aren't what my pants are gonna look like. If confirm, having a chill and still packing. I hate it. No. It's a necessary evil, packing. I'm having a the fuck is this? Jeff, you good? What are you up to? Turkey snack sticks, apparently? Are they good at least? You mean like jerky? I don't know why the first thing that came to mind was like Pocky. It's a granular, ew. Turkey flavored Pocky. It's in stick form and it's close to jerky consistency. I guess that passes. What an unholy abomination. What unholy abomination are you consuming, Jeff? It's a sausage jerky hybrid. Oh, sausage jerkies are so hit or miss. Okay, so I understand that texture now. I think they're okay, usually. It's Undertale. Go to the next level heresy. Deep fry it like an American. I've never seen deep fried jerky, and I don't want to know what that would feel like texture-wise. Just overcooking jerky. Can you cook jerky? I guess not. I guess at that point you'd just be burning it, huh? I do like sinning. So this is Thai dish where you dry bits of pork until they're almost jerky-like, then you fry it. Really? I guess I'd try that. I don't know how that would, if that would change the consistency of the jerky or anything like that. It's fucking good, and if I don't get it soon, I'm gonna die. I mean, I guess if it's pork, you really can't go wrong. Hydrate. My Domino's might hella busy because I haven't done my order yet. It's been 30 minutes. No! Call them! Call them. Isn't it like they don't get your order in like a certain amount of time, you get a free pizza? I don't know. Call them. Get that free pizza. Did you ask for it to be ready by a certain time? Isn't that usually how Domino's works? You're like, I want this order by so-and-so time. It's called Moo Dad Daw. Oops, I just zoomed up a little. Moo Dad. Oh, it came up. Deep fried sun-dried pork. Okay, these look pretty good. Yeah, I'd eat that. 100%. That looks great. Unless you just, like, overcook a pork chop, you really can't go wrong with pork very easily. Unless it's way too raw or it's just dry and flavorless. Yeah, you usually get a option for delivery at a time or whenever it's ready for delivery stuff. Also, hi, son. Hi, guy. I have my hand ready at undo, redo, and like my usual Clip Studio setup out of habit. Just undo works. No other hotkey combination is working right now. Crunchy, like charcoal. Burnt pork is not bad though. As long as it's seasoned enough, it's okay. Did you get the layers plugin for paint? No. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't. I just have paint right now. It's just normal paint. I did that. I'm just doodling with the pens and stuff. I'd like to try it. I just don't have it. I don't have the intelligence to get that plugin. Today is no brain cells. It was gonna be a Minecraft day, which would have been slightly more brain cells than this. I missed that drawing being finished while I got out of bed. Cute. We're just vibing. We're just chilling. I hope you guys are also vibing. I did ask earlier, but now there's a couple more people in here. App updated, it's baking now. Ah. Probably had a massive order before mine and I had to finish. Happens. That makes sense. I hope your pizza comes soon. And I hope it's delicious. I need to draw my hair tied up. I forgot that that's a detail that I like to remember. I actually drew it behind this. Hello, hello. I should have drawn myself. I should have streamed working on my merch. That's something I could have done today, huh? It's too late. You guys need to know that unless I'm like really planning out an event, I always pick what I stream at the very last minute. Merch, yeah, I got a merch store. The only stipulation is it's not linked anywhere. You just gotta look for it. You just gotta search real hard and guess the URL. And also, there is a password protected site, so you also have to guess the password. You working on your merch? Is it milling your oatmeal? Well, my little oatmeals are actually just my fur. I don't know if you guys want that as merch. Just my hairballs mushed up. But there's a t-shirt on it. There's gonna be stickers. I will be trying every combination. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm currently drawing my little 2.0 outfit. If you get the password wrong, a skeleton will stab you. Oh, that'd be so funny to code. That would be so funny if it was just like, if you get the password wrong too many times, a gif of a skeleton coming up to stab you appears. What's wild is, like, I know that's doable. I don't know about, like, the merch site, but, like, just as a whole, that's so funny to me. Megalovania starts playing after 3 attempts? Yeah, and then you have to the end of Megalovania before the skeleton stabs you. Very easily doable. Unlike a normal site. Is Mr. Manager telling you off? I'm gonna erase, like, the really outstanding, lines. Oh, not that one. Was I using this one? It's a counter that gets incremented when it shows a wrong password reply. Have you ever seen those, like, worse coding? I don't know what they're called exactly, but it's like intentionally badly coded websites. Like the Plinko style, like, enter in your telephone number, and like the numbers fall down this like little Plinko board. Like for the volume control and shit. Yeah, I love those so much. There was like that volume slider where it's like a gravity-based volume, so like you have to tilt up and down the volume bar, the painful UI stuff. I love those so much. Like the silly stuff people can code. My favorite is yell at the volume you'd like to set your volume at. Yeah. I want to try these. Is there like a way that I can actually try these out? Is this like publicly available stuff? I don't know. Someone would actually have to make it, but maybe someone done it at GitHub. Ah. That was a good one. Goes looking for it. If there's like a website that compiles these that are actually usable, I will stream it. Userinyourface.com. Okay, this looks right. Let me... Do I have to, like, full screen this? It's not gonna, like, show my personal info anywhere, is it? I should be okay, maybe? This one? Yes. Oh, why is it so big? I have to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was there a buffer? That was scary.